Hi everyone, welcome to Celebrity Love Mzansi, and this is the latest episode of Skeem Saam. Moss decided to visit Pretty to tell Pretty that unfortunately Lehasa won't be coming out today as Pretty had hoped, especially now that she is an associate of GF and wanted to celebrate the special day with her man. Sorry, pretty girl, sorry, pretty girl. And then she tells Moss, who is Lehasa's lawyer, to try harder. On another one, Evelyn and Mahongwa are at school, and Evelyn is asking Mahongwa, where is Mahlatsi? And Mahongwa tells Evelyn that Mahlatsi is in Mafefe visiting his mom. Evelyn is like, but we have extra lessons for this holidays, and it's gonna be unfair that he's not attending whilst other learners are attending. And Mahongwa is like, Mahlatsi got 6 distinctions, so he's not forced to be here. Khurobla is asking Pretty what's her strategy now that she is meeting her first client. And Pretty was like, to be honest, I have not been thinking about the case at all because of Lehasa issue. And Khurobla is like, girl, you better get your priorities right because of this is your career and you want to ruin it by thinking about a man. So the best way is that you should focus on this case, on your career. Pretty receives a call and it's from No Boot Supermarket and there's a strike. Pretty has not released the funds, so they want their salaries. Clearly, everything is just too much for Pretty. Right, so now Grobela is looking at Pretty like, will this girl be able to do the right thing today when meeting her first client? Back at Tefluop, Nora comes into the shop and tells Salamina that this is so unfair that the kids are going to school and yet it's holidays. And then Salamina was like, they need the extra lessons, because I also don't want Liteju to repeat. And then from them, Nora tells Salamina that, you know what, it's not these kids' fault that they are not doing well. It means the teachers are not working hard, you know. And also Nora says herself, she is taking Musibiadi and they are going to Marabastad because she is sick and tired of sleeping on the floor in a squatter camp or hashtag Mkuku. Right now, she needs a little bit of comfort and a little bit of break. So she is now going to go to Marabastad. Clement comes down as she's coming down. She finds Mantuli perusing, and then she asks Mantuli, what are you looking for? Mantuli explains, no, I'm looking for a grocery list. Clement helps Mantuli out and then she finds the list first. Mantuli grabs the list from Clement and Clement is like, but then this list, it has names of people. Mantuli lies to Clement to say, yeah, these are the people who owe me money. And once they pay me, I'm going to buy groceries. So clearly, Clement cannot see that something is going on here. Clement leaves for work and Guaido comes down and tells her mom that I can see you are really looking forward to this event, and I don't know how you managed to keep the secret so long from Clement, because Mantuli and Clement, they are ever gossiping. So Mantuli explained it's so hard and I can't wait to get over and done with this, and thank you, Guaido, for helping me. Pretty is back from meeting up with a client and it was disastrous. Grobler is not impressed at all and confronts Pretty that, you know what, if it was another associate, they could have let you go immediately. So keep on messing up and I'm going to show you. And Pretty's like, I can try and get the client back. I'm so sorry. And Mr. Grubler was like, nope, I am definitely not going to take this. Okay, and Pretty apologizes to say, I'm sorry, sir, it won't happen again. And Grubler is like, don't bring your issues here and you must just set your priorities straight. Then from there, Musibiadi helps Ma'am Evelyn with some boxes. And then from there, he's asking Musibiadi, how come the class was so empty today? Where are the learners? And Musibiadi explains that some they went to initiation school. Evelyn does not understand. Why would they choose initiation school instead of books? And Mahongo explains that initiation it's a tradition, it's a serious tradition, and on some families at TAV, and they value that tradition so much. And then Musibiadi guarantees Mem that herself she'll be attending and not miss one class. Whilst they were talking, Nora comes in to tell both Mahongwa and Evelyn that herself she's going to take her child to Marabastad. Mahongwa knows Nora very well, and then he quickly stands up and makes an excuse that he has a meeting to attend, leaving Evelyn in the hot pan. Now, Nora explains that herself, she's taking her kids and they're going to Marabastad. Mosibiadi insists that she will stay behind on her own. She's a grown-up. And Nora is not buying the story. And then Evelyn insists that it's fine. I will take care of your child. And Nora got upset and said, no, I can't leave my child with you. I don't want to a charity case here. It's my child. I'm gonna take care of her myself, Anyway, she needs to visit, So this Tuesday is the last time you attending classes, and Wednesday we are going to Marabastad. The only thing that Nora wants is Marabastad. Evelyn is shocked, still shocked by Mahongwa. Pretty calls Eunice to tell her how her day went about, how horrible it was, and how she messed up. And Eunice is listening as a friend and guarantees Pretty that, it's gonna be fine. Pretty explains that she even had to go shopping to try and relieve herself of the stress. And then from there, Pretty was like, Chomi, don't worry, man. These things, they do happen, and Lehasa will come out. And Pretty is like, you know what, when, I'm now losing hope. I'm becoming faithless because of, I don't understand. I've been fighting and nothing is happening. Right. Also, we have Tlhogi, who's Paxton's cousin. He came to surprise Paxton, and Tlhogi is so sad to see his cousin on a wheelchair. And Paxton can read the energy, and Paxton is like, please don't do that. Please don't give me those eyes, yeah. So Tlhogi could not hide his feelings and yeah, so Paxton tried to calm Tlhogi down that, you know what, I'm going to be fine. You don't have to be so worried and stuff like that. But you can see on Tlhogi's eyes that, you know what, yeah, he is really feeling sorry for Paxton. He misses his cousin. Right. Then from there, Pretty, our girl, as you can see, she's changed into a dress she was fitting. And then suddenly, Moss made a call to her and was like, I've got other news for you. Are you in the house? And Pretty was like, yes. And he's like, I'm coming, I'm gonna tell you in person. And Pretty's like, oh no, please tell me now. She really can't wait to hear. And then suddenly there's a knock at the door. And guess who it is? So girl goes and opens the door. So clearly Moss and Lehasa had planned all this. And then they hug. Pretty's happy. Lehasa missed his person. They're hugging. It's all things delicious. Ladies and gentlemen, please do not forget to subscribe.